Work's finally done for the day. Man, I'm beat. I've been working so hard. Would it kill someone to give me a little praise once in a while?
Great job, Aaron. You really gave it your all.
Right? When I get home, I just want to relax with a nice meal. Think you can make something for dinner tonight?
Of course, but is it okay if I keep it simple today? I've been feeling a bit tired lately too.
Wait, tired? From what? You're a stay-at-home wife. You don't have anything to do, right?
Well, there's housework and stuff.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. I'm the one out there working all day.
I see. How about some mac and cheese then?
Fine, whatever. But don't start cutting corners. If it's not good enough, I might as well eat out instead.
Got it. I'll make something proper.
Oh, and I want soup too, something warm. Oh, and dessert.
Dessert? I don't think I can manage that today.
Why not? I mean, I could buy something, but that wouldn't feel homemade, you know? It'd ruin that home-cooked vibe.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Great, I'm counting on you. By the way, Leah, have you put on a little weight lately? It kind of feels like the housework's gotten sloppier too, or is that just me?
Maybe. I'll be careful.
You better. I mean, you've got to look good and keep the house in shape. Otherwise, it's embarrassing when people see it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, and one more thing. We're heading to my parents' house this weekend. Make sure to prepare a little gift to bring along.
This weekend? That's pretty last minute.
How about a homemade cake? Mom will love it.
Alright. Did you listen to the voicemail? I need you to get back to me.
Hey, what happened? I listened to the voicemail. Mom got burned in a fire? Did you really need to bother me with something like that? You're blowing this way out of proportion.
What? Are you serious right now?
I'm in the middle of an important meeting at work, so don't call me. Don't interrupt me for something like this. Can't you just handle it yourself?
Are you at the office right now? You're not lying, are you?
Why would I lie about that? You think I'm slacking off somewhere instead of working? Of course not. I'm obviously at the office, working.
Then let me ask you. Are you holding this meeting in the middle of a fire?
Huh?
Normally, people evacuate, don't they?
What are you talking about? It's my parents' house that's on fire, right? This has nothing to do with my office.
No, you're wrong. The building your company is in is on fire.
Wait, the office is on fire?
Yes, that's why I was worried you might not have made it out. But you know what? That worry just vanished in an instant.
Wait, hold on.
People posted photos of the fire on X, and the building was completely engulfed. The idea that you'd keep holding a meeting in those conditions? Even the worst companies wouldn't pull something like that.
Forget about that. Why was my mom at my office?
What do you mean, forget about that? I don't think so, but fine. Your mom went to drop off your lunch for you.
Why was my mom doing that? You could have delivered it yourself.
Well, today's the day I go to Bob's yoga class with your mom, right?
Yeah, that's right.
When I mentioned you forgot your lunch, your mom, who lives closer, said she could drop it off after yoga.
So you're telling me she just happened to come to my office and got caught in the fire?
Exactly, and while she was borrowing the restroom, the alarm went off. She panicked and tried to escape, but tripped and couldn't move. The firefighters rescued her, and then she was taken to the hospital by ambulance.
So that's how she ended up getting burned?
Yeah, but also, when she tripped, she hit her leg hard against the wall and ended up with a fracture. She's getting treated for it now.
How does someone break a bone that easily?
Your mom's 66, and she's on medication for osteoporosis, so it's definitely possible.
Osteo what? Are you sure you said that right?
Osteoporosis. It's a condition where bones become brittle and break easily as you age.
I see. I've never heard of that before, but I guess it makes sense.
You don't even know basic things about your own mom.
Well, you're the one who's always hanging out with her, so I figured it was fine.
If you don't do that, you'll be abandoned someday.
No way, I'm her only kid, and I'll always be her precious little Aaron.
Calling yourself Little Aaron at 35? Come on.
Unlike you, who already looks like a wrinkled old lady at 33, I still look young enough to pull off being called Little Aaron.
Excuse me?
Anyway, take care of Mom. See ya.
Hey, wait! We're not done talking.
What now?
The part about you holding a meeting in a burning building, that's completely insane, right?
Alright, fine, it's not true. I was out on sales calls, but honestly, I was just wasting time watching YouTube.
Seriously? Why would you lie about something like that?
Because you hang out with my co-workers' wives, and I didn't want you casually spilling it to them.
I get it.
You better not tell anyone, okay? If I get demoted, you, as a stay-at-home wife, will be in trouble too.
I've told you before, I make money working from home.
Yeah, sure. Enough to cover your monthly yoga class fee, maybe.
Excuse me, I actually earn a decent amount. I made a living off of it before we got married, you know.
Yeah, right. Bet you were mooching off your parents.
No, I wasn't. You saw me working when we first met, didn't you?
Oh, you mean when you dropped your earbuds and I picked them up at that cafe?
Exactly.
Didn't you say something about translating or whatever? But I bet you were just showing off and actually just surfing the web or something.
Unbelievable. If you've been looking down on me like that from the start, why did you chase me so hard and even marry me?
Even if you didn't make much money, your face was totally my type.
What the hell is that? That's awful.
And now, after just 4 years, you've aged into something unrecognizable.
Humans naturally age as they get older. Still, I've been putting in effort with skincare to maintain myself.
You're not maintaining anything.
I got my skin analyzed at the spa I go to, and they said I have the skin of a teenager.
Huh? You seriously don't look like a teen?
Oh, so now you're acting like you know what teenage skin looks like?
I'm comparing you to singers on TV.
Whatever.
Anyway, I need to get back to the office and deal with the aftermath of the fire. I got to go.
Wow, cutting the conversation short all of a sudden?
You're the one dragging it out with all this nonsense while I'm in a hurry.
You're the one blabbing about stuff no one asked for.
Shut up. If I'm late getting back to work and get yelled at, it's your fault.
Fine, fine. Have a great day.
It's going to be a busy day. So don't contact me until I get home.
Leah, I really appreciate everything you did for me today. You really saved me. And thanks for handling the hospital paperwork. I didn't expect it to be done so quickly. Are you on your way home now? I just got on the bus. There's a transfer, so it'll take me a little while longer. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. Not at all. You've always been super nice to me, so just let me handle things during moments like this. More importantly, how's your injury? Is the pain bad? It's a fractured ankle, and the doctor said I'll need to stay in the hospital for a while. There's some pain, but the doctor gave me painkillers, so it's a bit better now. That sounds tough. If you need anything or there's anything on your mind, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'll go get whatever you need right away. Thank you. You've been such a great help. By the way, is Aaron okay? I've been trying to call him so many times, but he's not answering at all. I'm a little worried he might not have made it out of the fire. Don't worry, I spoke to Aaron a little while ago. Really? That's a relief. By the way, did you see Aaron at the office? No, I didn't. After handing the lunch bag to the receptionist, I borrowed the restroom before leaving. And that's when the fire alarm started going off. I see. So you got hurt while trying to evacuate, right? Exactly. The alarm going off really threw me off. I tried to stay calm, but I just couldn't keep my footing. I understand. There's something that's been on my mind, though. Oh, what is it? I'm just here laying in bed with nothing to do. So I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Well, I think Aaron might be cheating on me. What? I don't have solid proof, but it's just a gut feeling, something I can't quite shake. Oh, he definitely is. I'm almost certain of it. Why do you sound so confident about that? The most reliable thing in this world is a woman's intuition. Just because he's my son doesn't mean I trust him unconditionally. More than your own flesh and blood? Think about it. How can I trust a son who doesn't even bother to call? When his own mother is going through something so terrible. When you put it that way, it does make sense. Right. That's why I choose to believe in you, Leah. I appreciate it. It means a lot to hear you say that. But it must be so painful to think your husband might be betraying you. It makes me feel responsible, like this is all my fault for how I raised him. This isn't your fault. And besides, it's not even confirmed that he's cheating yet. Then you should start by finding out for sure. Yes, I'm planning to look for a private investigator when I get home. That's a good idea. Let me know if anything comes up, okay? I will. I'll contact you right away. What is going on? What the heck are you thinking?
What are you talking about?
Why is the house completely empty? Explain what's going on.
Because of the fire, the company decided to temporarily relocate to a rental building far away.
And what does that have to do with all our furniture being gone?
Along with that, I decided to rent a new place near the company and move out.
Why would you make such a huge decision without discussing it with me? We're a married couple.
Not anymore. We're getting divorced, so there's no need to discuss anything with you.
What? What are you even saying all of a sudden?
I've lost all respect for you after our earlier texts.
Lost respect? What are you even talking about? I didn't say anything weird.
While the company was in chaos because of the fire, instead of worrying about me, all you did was doubt me and blame me.
That's because you lied to me. Until then, I was on the verge of tears, calling you like crazy.
You're accusing me of lying? Maybe you were just hoping I'd die in the fire so you could cash in on the life insurance.
I've never even thought of something like that.
Yeah, right. Either way, I can't stand your personality anymore. We're completely incompatible, so let's just call it irreconcilable differences and get divorced.
This is way too one-sided. We should meet and talk about this first.
Talking is pointless. My mind's already made up. No matter what happens, I'm not changing my decision.
I can't believe this.
Anyway, about dividing the assets, I'll take the furniture and you can keep the condo. That makes it fair, doesn't it?
How is that fair? This condo originally belonged to my parents, so it's not fair at all.
But they gave it to us after we got married, so it's joint property. That doesn't change.
No, that's not...
Enough excuses. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Also, we'll each take our own savings. That's settled.
Why are you deciding something so important all on your own?
You barely have any savings, probably just a few $100s. If we combine our savings and split them, I'd obviously lose out. So I'm not giving a single cent to some wrinkled old lady like you.
Wow, you must really hate me to say something like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly it. I just want a clean break and to move on.
Fine, I agree to the divorce.
Yes. I've already filled out the divorce papers and left them in the desk drawer. Go ahead and file them right away.
Leah, what happened with Aaron? Oh, Stacy.
What's this about getting divorced? I can't believe it.
So Aaron contacted you?
Yes. Out of the blue, he shot me a message saying that you and I are basically strangers now, so I shouldn't reach out to you anymore.
And yet, you're contacting me. Is that okay?
I don't care about his orders. More importantly, are you okay, Leah?
I agreed to the divorce in the heat of the moment, but I haven't been able to process it at all. I don't even know how to tell my parents about this.
From the way you're talking, it sounds like he brought it up out of nowhere.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. When I got home, all the furniture was gone. And there was just a completed divorce paper sitting in the drawer.
How could he do something so cruel?
I still trusted him.
What?
I assumed he was just upset about your injury, despite the awful stuff he said. I kept convincing myself that he wasn't being unfaithful, and hey, even a woman's intuition can miss the mark sometimes.
From what I saw, you two seem to get along so well.
Just the other day we were arguing over whether pizza with pepperoni or extra cheese was better. And in the end, we both just said who cares and went out for pizza together.
I heard that story from Aaron too. He was laughing about how you ended up going to 2 different pizza places and ate so much you could barely move.
He even got extra large slices and was struggling to finish them.
Oh, I can totally picture that. He's always been impulsive like that ever since he was a kid.
Even after 4 years of marriage, I still thought every day was fun and I felt lucky to be his wife.
Yeah.
But I guess that was just me. He probably feels happier being with someone else.
Did he admit to cheating on you?
No, he didn't say anything like that. But the way he's rushing to get divorced makes me think it's because he knows I was onto him.
How selfish can he be?
I was so upset I ended up crying all over the divorce papers, and now they're completely soaked. Do you think they're still usable?
You don't have to act tough. Call your parents, cry your heart out. You can bet they'll be all about embracing you.
Thank you, but I'm fine now.
What?
As I was crying and thinking about everything, my anger started to take over.
That was fast. This really proves how love and hate are just 2 sides of the same coin.
So, I've decided to quickly divorce that guy and move on with my life.
I agree with that, but what about the cheating?
He's already run off, so there's not much more I can do about it now.
He's always been clever in the worst ways. I bet he's avoiding contact with her until you file the divorce papers.
I don't want to just let this go, but without any evidence, there's nothing I can do.
In that case, try asking at the yoga class.
What? Not a private investigator?
I'm sure they'll be able to help you out.
If you say so, I'll give it a try.
And give my regards to Bob. What the hell are you thinking? Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about?
Why am I getting hit with a compensation claim from you?
I got the certified letter.
This is fraudulent. I'm going to rip it up.
Then I'll guess I'll see you in court. Oh, and feel free to bring your girlfriend along to watch.
I wasn't cheating. I only started dating Ivy after I got word last week that you'd filed the divorce papers.
The fact that you're spilling so much unprompted just proves you've got a guilty conscience.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Also, the person I know about isn't Ivy. It's Janet.
What?
Did you already break up with her?
How do you even know about Janet? Wait, don't tell me, did you make her dump me right after the divorce?
Yeah, and now I've got proof you were cheating while we were still married.
That's not true. You just tricked me into saying that.
Well, even without that, I've got plenty of other evidence.
You're lying. You're just trying to scare me.
Besides the certified letter, I sent you a box of stuff. Didn't you look at it?
I thought it was some kind of desperate attempt to win me back with gifts, so I didn't open it.
Oh wow, you're living in a dream world. How pitiful.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? That's even more annoying than straight up insults.
Just hurry up and open the box.
What the hell is this?
If you're wondering what it is, let me enlighten you, because I'm just that generous. It's to keep the truth from being destroyed.
What are you even talking about? Just explain to me what's going on.
It's exactly what you think. Proof you were cheating. Screenshots of your WhatsApp messages, couple selfies from your trips, and even receipts for the gifts you gave her. A whole buffet of evidence for you.
Until the divorce was finalized, I made sure not to meet her, so you shouldn't have known anything about her. How did you find all this out?
Thanks to Bob.
The guy from the yoga class?
Exactly.
I've seen pictures of him, just some bald, muscle-bound dude. How is someone like that capable of this?
Excuse me, Bob has the heart of a delicate and kind soul.
Seriously? Him?
Actually, Bob is the head of the Global Muscle Alliance.
The what? That sounds so shady.
It's a charity organization that helps people in dire situations without discrimination. Kind of like a real-life superhero group.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Bob does more than just run a yoga class. He also owns a bar, some real estate, and even runs businesses you've probably never heard of. He used his connections and got all the info about Janet in no time.
You've got to be kidding me.
And then I met with her directly to talk.
What?
I asked her, can you really trust a guy who would betray his wife, steal all the furniture, and just vanish?
I cheated because you turned into a wrinkled old hag.
Apparently, that's exactly what you told Janet too. But when she saw me, she was absolutely shocked.
What?
She said I looked youthful.
No way. Janet's way younger and has much better skin than you.
Well, yeah, I'm in my late 20s and she's 23. Of course there's going to be a difference. But I've been working hard on my skincare to keep myself looking good.
That's not true. Even at 35, Janet's skin would still be smoother and healthier than yours.
Funny, because she told me she wasn't so sure. She said she wasn't sure if her skin would look this good in 12 years and thought it was really mean to call my skin wrinkly.
What?
She's adorable, you know. I told her she should focus on finding someone nice. Someone single and be sincere in her relationships. She started crying and apologized.
What the hell?
She told me everything. She said you were a regular at her restaurant and you hit on her constantly. Even though she knew you were married, she got caught up in the idea of dating an older guy and went along with it.
She told you how we met? The whole story?
Yeah. She's pretty thorough. She kept a journal of every time you two met, and she even gave me a ton of photos.
This is unbelievable.
She said she's cutting ties with you immediately.
You're so broke as a housewife that you'd go this far to ruin me? How petty can you be?
I make $120,000 a year.
What?
I've been working as a freelance translator since before we got married. And 3 years ago, I started trading stocks. My income's been steadily growing.
You never told me any of this.
Every time I tried to talk about work, you brushed it off as just a housewife's hobby. This is your own fault.
If that's the case, you must have plenty of savings. Give me half as part of the asset division.
You're the one who said you didn't want to split anything and wouldn't give me a dime.
I'm taking that back.
Then go ahead and hire a lawyer and file for mediation in court.
I'll do it right now.
Great. I'll be ready with Bob's hand-picked attorney. He's an undefeated powerhouse lawyer who's overturned even the most unwinnable cases.
I don't stand a chance, do I? It's pointless.
It makes more sense to just pay the $30,000 in compensation and throw in another $10,000 for taking half the furniture without asking. It's the wiser choice.
Wait, the cheating part, fine, but I took the furniture in exchange for giving you the condo. That's fair.
The condo was gifted to me by my parents while they were still alive. It's not joint property.
What?
So, I'm taking the value of the furniture and appliances, $10,000, straight out of your pocket. That's $40,000 total. Pay up.
I spent so much on Ivy. I don't have that kind of money.
What? Like when you hit on someone at a bar, got ignored and had to buy them gifts? Just to finally get a date? Sounds about right.
How do you even know that?
Oh, this one's just intuition.
How's your intuition so accurate? It's terrifying.
Your mom told me once, a woman's intuition is unbeatable.
That's it, Mom. If I talk to her, she'll definitely take my side.
That's not going to happen. She's the one who introduced me to Bob, and she's been supporting me all along.
Stop bluffing. There's no way she'd side with her daughter-in-law over her only son.
Why don't you check for yourself?
She's been on the phone non-stop. I can't get through.
Makes sense. She told me she was going to block your number.
That can't be true. Mom is definitely on my side. I'll go see her at the hospital right now.
She's already been discharged.
What?
You didn't visit her even once, did you?
I was busy with the company relocation and a lot of other stuff.
Even so, you could have at least called to check on her, don't you think? All you did was send her a message about the divorce.
Well, that's because...
Meanwhile, I've been visiting her regularly, picking up her laundry and handling communication with the hospital. She told me that your complete silence didn't just make her sad. It left her utterly disappointed in you.
I was so busy I barely had time to sleep.
Yeah, right. I saw you sleeping in the company car with some woman.
What?
About 2 weeks ago in the evening, actually. I spotted a familiar car rocking like a 6.0 earthquake in the corner of the park.
No way.
Doing that in a park in broad daylight? Seriously?
It was my first time with Ivy, and we got a little carried away.
I don't need to know those disgusting details, thank you.
Also, that park is far from both the office and home. What were you doing there?
It's right near the hospital where your mom was admitted.
Oh, you're right.
When I showed the video to your mom, she was absolutely horrified.
A video, not just a photo? Mom hates anything vulgar, you know. No wonder she blocked me.
She said she'd never let you step foot in her house again.
No way.
Oh, and by the way, I also showed the video to your boss.
What?
I went ahead and printed out all the WhatsApp messages where you mentioned watching YouTube videos while the fire was happening and handed those over to you.
Why would you do that?
That was yesterday, so I imagine you'll be hearing from them soon.
If they find out what I was doing during the fire, I'll get fired.
Yeah, that seems pretty likely.
And once I'm unemployed, Ivy will probably dump me too.
That's the most irrelevant thing to me in the history of my life.
Alright, Leah, let's start over.
Alright, Aaron. Stop dreaming and drop dead.
Why?
Did you seriously think, even for a second, that we could get back together?
Come on, you had to be happy during all those little moments we spent together, right?
Who knows? Lately, I've been obsessed with Mario Party, and honestly, I don't even remember anything about you.
People say women override old relationships, but replacing me with Mario Party? That's humiliating.
Oh, Bob just messaged me. He said if you lose your job, he'll help you find a new one.
Really?
Guess that takes care of your payment worries.
And I won't have to break up with Ivy either.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Huh?
He said he's got an awesome job opportunity waiting for you. Don't think you can escape. Bob loves determined people with potential.
No.
Anyway, be sure to transfer the compensation and furniture money as soon as possible.
My life is over.
It's not over, it's a restart. Come on, look at the bright side. Try becoming a decent guy who doesn't cheat next time, okay? Some time has passed since then, and Aaron's life played out exactly as expected. The man who thought he was on top of the world, how did he end up? When I heard what happened, I have to admit it was a bit satisfying. First, the reason Aaron got fired was, of course, his reckless behavior. But that wasn't the end of it. Thanks to Bob's recommendation, Aaron got a new job. And where was this job? In a developing country far, far away. Who would have thought he'd end up working in a place like that? At first, Aaron apparently tried to run away, saying there's no way I can work here. But the muscle-bound crew wasn't having it. Even if he tried to escape, there was no way out. In the end, he had no choice but to work there. And what was the job like? Far worse than he could have imagined. The 8-hour workdays were standard, but the real problem was the nature of the work. Back-breaking manual labor, and not just tough, it was brutal. On top of that, the workplace was in the middle of nowhere, with no stores nearby and absolutely no entertainment. For Aaron, it must feel like living in hell every single day. To buy anything, he had to drive over an hour to the nearest town. In the end, even Ivy left him. Not surprising, honestly, a guy like that was bound to be abandoned. He's a serial betrayer, and it's hard to imagine that rotten personality ever changing. As for me, I'm living a peaceful life. My relationship with Stacy is still great. We enjoy going out for lunch together every now and then. At this point, whatever happens to Aaron doesn't concern me. No matter what happens to him, I'm happy with my life now.
Hey Nadia, where are you right now? I come home from work and you and Ethan aren't home, and my dinner isn't even ready. And what the hell was that letter? I don't get it at all. Keegan, you're late again today. It's work, so I can't do anything about it, can I? But forget about that. Answer my question. I'm asking where you are. You're not playing around with Ethan, are you?
I went back to my parents' house.
Your parents' house? Is Ethan with you?
Yes, I brought Ethan with me. Anyway, did you read my letter?
I did.
It's all in the letter.
I'm asking you because I don't know what I'm reading. What do you mean you've only got 3 months to live?
Exactly what it says.
I get it. You're cheating on me.
Huh? Why would I do that?
You need an excuse to break up with me, so you made up the story about dying. You left this stupid letter. And now what? You're at your lover's house?
No, I told you I'm at my parents' house. I had my mother come with me to the hospital today. The doctor explained everything to me. And then they told me I had 3 months to live, and I was so shocked. Even if I went home, you wouldn't be there because of work, so I brought Ethan to my parents' house.
Don't lie to me. It's not right to go out of your way to call your mother who lives so far away. You should have asked me to go with you when it's something so important as this.
What are you talking about? I told you I haven't been feeling well for the past 6 months. But you said it's just my imagination or it's just a cold. You weren't even the littlest bit interested.
I can't help it. I'm busy at work. You can at least go to the doctor by yourself.
So on your day off, I asked you to watch Ethan so I could go to the doctor's. But you told me you wanted to take it easy on your day off, so I wasn't able to go.
Huh? It's my fault? Why didn't you just take Ethan to the hospital with you?
Ethan just turned 2 years old.
It's a mother's job to take care of her child.
But when I'm sick...
Sick is just an excuse. You were pretending to go to the hospital to see your man.
I told you I'm not cheating on you. Why are you so suspicious? I'm just as confused as you are. I've been told I only have 3 months to live.
I doubt you'd go to the trouble of writing a letter to tell me. Why didn't you just tell me in person?
I wanted to tell you in person if I could, but you were too busy with work and I didn't think I could. I thought I'd at least tell you in a letter. I was so scared while I was writing it that my hands were shaking.
You're right. Talk about bad penmanship. You wrote it with your left hand, didn't you? What a stupid little trick you did. Don't tell me you've got 3 months to live or some other obvious lie. You may have thought hard about it, but it won't work on me.
Why don't you believe me? You're an awful person.
Now you're gonna cry me to death. Maybe that's how you got the guy you're having an affair with. Don't play me for a fool.
Well, you should come to the hospital with me next time. The doctor said I should have my husband come with me. Even if you don't believe my explanation, you can believe his, right?
You idiot. Do you think I would fall for that? I wouldn't believe anything a slut says.
Then what am I supposed to do? I've been told I only have a few months to live, and my husband doesn't even trust me.
It's not like a TV drama where you're suddenly told you only have 3 months to live. There's no way I can believe you.
I was really sick, but I didn't go to the hospital, and this is what happened. The doctors were so upset that I didn't go to them before it got so bad. But I never thought I'd be told I didn't have long to live. I'm going crazy with anxiety.
You're already crazy.
What?
Your husband works overtime every day, and you take advantage of it to cheat on him.
That's not true.
If that's what you want, there's not much I can do. I'll get someone else too.
What? Why are you trying to change my disease into me cheating?
I'm divorcing you. Don't come home again.
Wait a minute. Keegan.
Nadia, I heard Keegan kicked you out of the house. I heard you ran away to folks' house because you had nowhere to go. Poor thing with only 3 months to live. What? Sis? I thought I blocked you a long time ago. I made another account. Why did you bother? I just wanted to find out what your feelings were. Your husband left you with only 3 months to live. You must be in shock. You're as insidious as ever. I mean, how did you know I left home? I haven't told anyone but our parents and my husband about my life expectancy. What? You still don't know? That's why Keegan left you. You've got to be kidding me. Keegan is dating me. He's at my place right now. No way. He said he wanted to get a divorce and find someone else. I never thought he'd go out with you, of all people. What new woman? I've been dating Keegan for a year now. What? A year? That's right. From a year ago means that's when Keegan started to get busy with his work. Sometimes he didn't come home until morning. Keegan told you that he was working late or something? That wasn't work. He was with me. Oh my God. All that stuff about me cheating on him? It was actually him cheating on me. I can't believe you didn't notice for a year. He dumped you because you're that stupid. I was so busy raising our child that I didn't have time to suspect him of cheating on me. It's your fault that you neglected your womanhood, using child rearing as an excuse. Keegan insists that I cheated on him. I told him that if he was so concerned about it, we could talk about it through a lawyer. He suddenly softened his attitude and said he'd spare me the compensation and that I should get a divorce right away. Now I see it's because he knew he was in the wrong. That's what I mean. You must hate yourself for being so naive. My medical treatment is going to be expensive, so I didn't want to spend money going through court. I made the mistake of agreeing to the divorce. Treatment? What's the point? You only have 3 months to live. Instead of wasting your money on something pointless, why don't you give it to Keegan and I for our wedding? Huh? I'm getting married to Keegan, and we're having a wedding ceremony next month. It's going to be a lot more luxurious than yours was. I'm so excited. Of course, I'll invite you too. Make sure to get the divorce before the wedding. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to a cheating bastard's wedding. I'm not going to let you miss it. It's your sister's wedding too. What will everyone think if my own sister didn't come to my wedding? You stole your sister's husband, and now you're worried about what everyone will think? Oh, sorry. You don't have to come after all. You will be a sick, skinny wreck in a month's time. I'm sure you would be too embarrassed to come to a wedding. I hope you'll be watching over us from the afterlife. I'm not going to the other side until I get my revenge on you. You'll see. I don't know what a person with 3 months to live is talking about. You really are a sad little girl, aren't you? Your own sister took your husband, and your husband left you, and you have only 3 months to live. I guess you're going to go away all alone. I'd go crazy if I were you. Don't worry, it won't end like that. You're being so stubborn again. In the end, you're no match for me. I'm more beautiful and better than you. It was a mistake that you got married before me. That's how you always try to knock me down. Mom and Dad got sick of it. Then they kicked you out of the house and disowned you. But you came in and took my husband away from me. Don't complain when it comes back to you. Yeah. Howl like a loser. Don't act so tough and live the rest of your life quietly. I'll take your share of the happiness. Keegan, you're at my sister's place, right? What? What are you talking about? I'm still working. Oh, so it's your job to sleep with my sister? Huh? You don't have to fool around anymore. She told me everything. She said you guys have been having an affair for a year. All those times you said you'd be late because of work, you were using it as an excuse to see her. You said I cheated on you, but you were the one who was really cheating on me. Amelia, I told her not to tell you. She even went to the trouble of creating a new account to contact me. I thought it would be a pain in the ass, so I was going to keep quiet until you were gone. Oh well, the cat's out of the bag, so what can you do? You don't have much time left anyway, so let's get a divorce. I'll marry your sister instead. You're admitting you cheated on me. Yeah, that's right. I was so surprised when I found out Amelia was your sister. She's nothing like you. She's beautiful and stylish. You lost your figure after you had the baby, and you don't wear much makeup anymore. To be honest, I don't see you as a woman anymore. Is that why you cheated on me? Is that so bad? You used work as an excuse for not helping me with the housework and childcare. I couldn't afford to take care of myself. Don't blame me. It's only natural for a man to want a pretty girl for a wife, rather than an ugly one. That doesn't mean it's okay to cheat on your wife. If you wanted to break up with me, you should have talked to me about it before you started dating my sister. You cheated on me for a year, and then made it sound like I cheated on you. Why go through the trouble of asking for a divorce when you've been told you don't have long to live and you're worried? I want a divorce because you've been told you don't have long to live. Huh? To be honest, taking care of someone who is sick is a pain in the ass. The reason you got sick in the first place was because you couldn't take care of yourself. Do you know the cause of my illness? Huh? I don't give a shit. I mean, it's all your fault. It got this bad because I was tired and stressed out, and I didn't get to the hospital fast enough to get checked out. What the hell is that? Are you trying to say that I'm the one who caused all this stress? Yes, I am. I'm having a hard time raising a family for the first time, and my husband comes home late all the time, and he won't even let me go to the hospital when I'm sick. No, that's just paranoia. Either way, it's too late to accuse me of cheating on you now. You agreed to leave me as soon as possible without compensation, right? But now that the cheating has come to light, I can get compensation. I didn't agree to anything in writing. What's the point of getting compensation? You have 3 months to live, so even if you get some money, it's a waste. I mean, you'll die by the time we're done with court. Like I told my sister, I'm not going to die until I get my revenge on you guys. Well, good luck with that. If you're so inclined, I'll file for compensation too. Huh? Don't tell me you're going to charge me for cheating on you. No, I'm not. I'm filing it because I've suffered emotionally, because you married me while pretending to be someone different from your true nature. My true nature? What are you talking about? I heard you and your parents kicked Amelia out of their house. You made some crazy accusations and got jealous of the lovely Amelia, didn't you? I'm in a lot of emotional pain because I married a woman I didn't know was such a scumbag. That's why I'm filing for compensation. Are you stupid? You heard that story from my sister? She deserved to be kicked out. She's always been an enemy of mine. She was bad-mouthing me and breaking things I cherished. She was harassing me behind my back. Shut up. Amelia is the only one who would never harass anyone. She's a pure and sincere woman. What the hell are you going on about, cheater? You're such a jerk for kicking out your own sister. You're getting sick as divine punishment. Suck on that. Oh yeah, that's enough. Like I said, I'm working on getting compensation. And child support, of course. And if you want to hire a lawyer, you're on your own. I don't know if there's anyone who can represent you. You're just blabbering on. You only have 3 months to live anyway. By the time you get anything from me, you'll be long gone. I'll see you in 3 months. I'm gonna make you regret this, so get ready. Hey, Nadia. Hey, long time no see, Keegan. I can't pay compensation and child support anymore. What are you talking about? Paid on time as promised. Give me a break. I couldn't even have a wedding with Amelia because you asked for compensation. I don't give a damn about that. Are you trying to take away my life too? Your life? What do you mean? They found something at the company physical and I went to the hospital for a full checkup. They found something pretty serious. I have to get treatment now, and it's going to cost a fortune. This is no time to be paying your compensation. Your illness has nothing to do with compensation. In the first place, I really wanted you to pay compensation and child support in one lump sum. But you said you couldn't and got down on your knees. I had no choice but to split it into payments for you. Well, that was then. This is now. Your ex-husband's life is on the line. You're going to the other side soon, so it doesn't matter if you get the money. Didn't I tell you? I'm cured. Huh? That's a lie. I thought you were incurable. Incurable? Where did you get that delusion from? I wrote that in my pre-divorce letter. They found a tumor, but they couldn't operate on it at the local hospital. If I hadn't gone to a big hospital in the city to have it treated, I would have only had 3 months to live. What did you say? I figured you hadn't read the whole letter. After that, I got the referral to a doctor at a big hospital, had the surgery, and made a full recovery. I started working last week. What? So you're really okay now? Too bad I didn't die. I told you I wouldn't die until I got back at you and my sister. Then you don't need any more compensation. Huh? If you're working, you're not hurting for money. Don't you have the heart to exempt your ex-husband from paying compensation? I would think you would want to help him as much as possible. Why should I help you? You have a new wife. The thing is, I can't count on Amelia. What? She's busy with work. She's hardly ever home. I asked her to accompany me to the hospital, but she refused because she had to go on a business trip. I see. She finally showed her true colors. Huh? That's the kind of woman my sister is. What do you mean? She dumped you. She's probably at another guy's house around now. Hey, what are you talking about? Amelia's not that kind of woman. She only loves me, and she said she'd never had a relationship with anyone before she met me. Never had a relationship with anyone? That girl, she mistook anyone with everyone. Huh? The main reason my sister got disowned from my parents' house, she's a slut. What's that? It was common for her to have 3 or more boyfriends. She even stole my boyfriend once. And when my parents scolded her, she just said, "Ugly girls deserve to be dumped." So they decided to disown her. No way, that's not true. You're just jealous of the cute Amelia and just making up stuff, right? If you think so, why don't you ask my sister directly? I don't think she'll be honest, though. I mean, she hasn't been home for a while, right? That says everything. That's not true. You're a liar. If you say you believe her, I won't stop you. Of course, I won't stop from asking for the compensation. But as my sister's 100th man, you can go to hell together. I mean, I think she's cheating on you as we speak. How can that be? Amelia is single-minded about me. There can't be any other guy. Then why don't you just trust her and keep waiting? It's not very manly for a guy who cheated on his wife and dumped her to ask her to reduce the compensation, is it? Nadia, wait a minute. I'll pay the compensation. Just wait a little bit for the payment. I decline. I won't wait a day and I won't reduce it by a penny. Well then, good luck. Oh no, that's impossible. As I predicted, my sister was having an affair. When Keegan's illness was discovered, she ran away from him. When Keegan found out that I was right, he was furious. My sister, on the other hand, was not so sorry, and she confronted him with a divorce. Keegan's medical condition worsened while they were fighting in the mud. He quit his job and without treatment, waited alone for the end. However, hell waited my sister, who seemed to have successfully escaped. The man's wife found out about the affair. She demanded a large amount of compensation. In the end, my sister and the man she was cheating with decided to break up. She is now working at night to pay the compensation. As for me, I am doing my best at work while my parents help me raise my child. My health is good these days, and I would like to continue to put my health first.
Olivia, I need to talk to you. You got a minute?
What's wrong, Daniel? Why are you texting me? Aren't you in the next room?
Sorry. I know it's not something to talk about through text message, but I don't think I can do it face to face.
Okay. I don't understand, but what is it about?
I want to break up.
Huh?
I don't think we're right for each other.
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? We've known each other since high school.
We've known each other for a long time, but looking back, I realize I've just been going with the flow without really thinking.
Going with the flow?
We were in the same class, seated next to each other, so we became close friends. Then somehow we started dating, and before we knew it, we got married. But honestly, I regret it. I wish I had thought about it more carefully.
I see. Never thought that's how you felt. I have no words. I loved you with all my heart. I was so happy when you proposed to me. I was thinking you felt the same way.
I'm sorry to say this, but it was one-sided.
So, that means you never liked me?
I'm sorry.
Then why did you marry me?
You've always been responsible since we were in school, dedicated to your work, and you took good care of me. I thought you were perfect as a life partner, but I never considered you as someone I'd have romantic feelings for.
I see. So in other words, I was just a convenient option for you, huh?
I'm not saying that, but you know, we only live once, right? I just want to live true to my feelings.
What do you mean?
I can't see us staying married any longer.
I understand that you want to break up with me, but it's so out of nowhere that I'm kind of freaking out.
I know. I'm sorry, but this is how I really feel.
So, is that the only reason you want to leave me?
Huh?
You talk about compatibility and going along with the flow, but I have a feeling there's more to it.
Okay, let me make it clear then. I'm in love with somebody else.
Who?
Her name is Amber. She comes from a wealthy family. Her father owns a company.
So you've been cheating on me?
It's not cheating. I really like her.
That's cheating. You're married to me. And you're out here dating somebody else.
Right. Well, either way, I'm only in love with Amber. I want a divorce.
If we get divorced, I'll have to claim alimony, you know, right?
Yeah, I'll pay you whatever you want.
Really? You were addicted to gambling before we got married. I know you don't have enough savings.
Well, yes, but she's the daughter of the president. If I marry her, I can quickly recover the money lost through alimony.
Daniel, don't you have any intention of reconsidering the divorce?
Huh?
You haven't proposed to her yet, right? I think we still have a chance to start over. If there's anything wrong with me, I'll work hard to fix it.
There's no way we can do that. I'm not in love with you, and I can't find you attractive anymore. You'll never be able to fix your flaws.
What do you mean?
Because you grew up poor.
What?
No matter how hard you try, you can't fix being poor.
You think so?
I've been to your parents' house a few times, and honestly, I couldn't help but wonder how you could stand living in such a shabby place. It really put me off.
I know I was raised by my mother on her own, and we were poor when I was little, But my mom worked so hard to put me through college. Thanks to her, I landed a job at a well-known company. I even got promoted recently. My salary has been steadily rising. I'm definitely not struggling financially.
It's not about how things are now or anything like that.
Huh?
You look poor.
What?
That miserable expression on your face, it's like poverty is written all over it. Just looking at you makes me feel poor.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Compared to Amber, she came from a rich family. She's beautiful and you can tell with her presence that she's rich. I'd rather marry someone like her than you who looks poor.
Okay.
If I marry her, I'll probably become the company president someday. You've known me for a long time, so you must know that I have a strong sense of ambition. I don't want to settle for a mediocre life.
Oh well, if that's how you feel, then I'm ending things with you.
Cool. I'm glad you're being understanding.
I hope you and your wealthy girlfriend well.
It's not a done deal yet. Well, now my future looks bright. Being with you would have been a recipe for disaster. But now that I'm single again, it's time to make my move and win her over.
From the looks of it, your future doesn't seem too bright either.
Why is that?
You're aiming to get ahead without lifting a finger yourself, relying on others to do the work.
And what's wrong with that? I'm not like you who grew up poor. You can just keep your fingers crossed and watch me succeed.
I wish you the best of luck.
Hey Olivia, how are you? It's been 5 years. You know who this is, right? Your ex-husband, Daniel. You haven't changed your number, right? How have you been? I wanted to talk to you about something, so please hit me up when you see this. I'll be waiting. Olivia, why are you ignoring my messages? You haven't even been reading my messages. I'm not blocked, right? Are you really ignoring me? At least text back. I need to talk to you about something. Olivia, stop ignoring me. Olivia, hello? I'm running out of patience. Don't ignore me.
Oh my god, what do you want? I'm working, I can't answer.
Finally.
It's annoying getting all these notifications from you.
Whoa, what's with the attitude? Why are you still working this late?
It's not even 7 o'clock yet.
Wow, you're still a hard worker, I see. I thought you had me blocked already. I knew you're still waiting for me to reach out.
Huh? What are you talking about? I just forgot to block you.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I haven't heard from you in 5 years.
Yeah, I was creeped out when I saw your name on my phone. All these notifications are horrifying.
Creeped out? Stop acting tough. I know you're happy to hear from me.
Yeah, right. I've always thought you were annoying. After all these years, I see nothing has changed. If anything, it got worse. So what do you want? I'm busy with work. I have better things to do than talk to you.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's something I really need to talk to you about.
What?
I went out for drinks the other day with some of our friends from high school. They were talking about you.
And?
You're famous. I had no idea.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, one of them saw you in a business magazine. Looks like you're a CEO now with annual sales of $7 million. That's amazing. You surprised me.
Oh, about that. Yeah, I did participate in an interview for a magazine. So what about it? You reached out because of that?
Huh? Well, seeing how successful you have been, I just wanted to catch up.
I don't have anything to talk to you about.
Wait, stop acting like a stranger.
We are strangers.
Why are you being like that? We've known each other for a long time.
How dare you? You only married me because it was convenient for you, remember? And then you dumped me because I was ugly and poor.
Come on, don't be so angry. It's been 5 years. I just wanted to ask you how you became so successful.
I've been working hard ever since I joined the company. It's likely that the divorce motivated me to put in even more effort. It appears that my considerable achievements in my work were recognized, resulting in my selection as CEO last year.
I see. Being in your 30s and achieving all that is quite something. You've always been a hard worker since high school.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? Like I said, I'm busy.
Why don't we meet up sometime?
What?
I want to celebrate your promotion. Let me take you out for dinner. I know a great Italian restaurant.
No, thank you.
Huh?
I don't need you to celebrate.
What the hell? I'm out here trying to be nice and take you out.
I got better things to do than going out to dinner with you. I don't ever want to see your face again.
No need to hold back. After all, we used to be married.
We're complete strangers now. Also, you told me you don't want to see me anymore, remember?
Huh?
You said I'm poor and you can't see it through my looks, and I always look unhappy. You made fun of me.
Come on, it's been 5 years.
The one who's been made a fool of never forgets.
Olivia.
Don't even message me anymore. I got work to do. Bye.
Olivia, wait. Olivia, what the hell? I was going to tell you something better. Olivia, you got a minute?
Crap.
What?
I forgot to block you.
Damn, don't be like that. It's Sunday. You're off work, right?
I have things to do besides work. I'm busy.
Don't say that, just give me a minute.
Hell no. You're a waste of my time.
Wait, I really want to talk to you about something.
What?
I think you'll be happy to hear it.
Make it quick.
Actually, I broke up with my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? You mean the wealthy girlfriend?
Yes.
So, you divorced after all?
No, I wasn't married to her.
Oh.
We both wanted to get married, but her father was against it, so we ended up breaking up before we could even get married.
I see.
I'm so sad. We went on trips and did a lot of things together. I was so close to marrying her.
I'm sorry to hear that. You never met her parents, huh?
She wouldn't let me. She didn't want me to meet her parents until her father agrees. That's the reason why. I'm single now. You still like me, right?
Excuse me?
How about we give it another shot?
What?
What's the matter? Are you speechless?
No,
Well, can't blame you. It was out of the blue. No wonder you're speechless.
No, it's not that.
No worries. I understand how you feel. You don't have to answer right away. You're too happy you're speechless, huh?
Oh, God.
I'll forget about what happened back then and marry you again. The fact that you were poor is already in the past. From now on, let's get together as a couple and be successful.
As a couple?
That's right. No matter how successful you are, you'd still feel empty if you're single. But don't worry. I'll be your husband again.
No way.
Huh?
I don't want to be married to you again.
Why not?
Did you forget what you said about me? Being with me would drag you to poverty. You'll be unhappy. Don't tell me you don't remember.
Here you go again, talking about the past. I apologize for what I said back then. I was young back then, so I couldn't control myself and ended up saying some hurtful words towards you.
Huh? I never gave you a reason to lash out on me like that. You were just attacking me for your personal reasons.
I'm really sorry about that. I just couldn't get over the fact that you were living in that shabby house. I ended up convincing myself that you weren't a suitable woman for me.
If you're talking about the house I grew up in, I renovated that house. My mom is living in a new house now.
I know. That's why now I genuinely respect you. I want to support you and be there for you. This time, I'll wholeheartedly welcome you as my wife.
Welcome me? Why are you so condescending?
I mean, deep down you really want to get back together with me, right? Just be honest about it.
You haven't reflected on anything at all, have you?
I'm sorry I made fun of you back then.
It's too late to apologize now.
Don't say that. You don't have a boyfriend yet. You'll be single forever if you miss this chance.
I'm on my honeymoon right now.
Huh?
So please, stop bothering me.
Seriously? You're married?
Yes.
Why didn't you let me know?
Why do I have to? If you don't have anything else to say, I have to go.
Wait.
What?
Who the hell took my girl?
I don't belong to you.
Damn it. I can't believe you remarried behind my back. I bet they only came close to you because you're the CEO, right? Otherwise, no one would think about marrying a divorced woman in her 30s like you. You're not even that pretty.
Can you please not compare him to you?
What?
My husband is a business owner too.
Seriously?
I met him through work. His company is as successful as mine. That's why we get along so well. Of course, he didn't approach me for my wealth.
Well, If you already have a husband, then I guess I have to give up. However, may I ask, would you lend me some money?
Seriously? What is up with you?
I mean, your husband is a business owner, so he has money too, right? The thing is, I'm in debt. Most of my salary goes towards paying off the debt. It's too much. I can only pay for the interest. I'm really in trouble.
Why did you borrow so much money?
Because I had to borrow money to pay your alimony. I needed money to take my girlfriend out on trips and buy her gifts. I needed it. So I ended up taking loans from everywhere I could. Before I knew it, the amount became astronomical.
I see. So you were pushing yourself to win over a wealthy young lady.
After putting in so much effort, only to end up being rejected in the end. I don't even know what was the point of doing all that.
Well, it seems like the effort was directed in the wrong direction. That's too bad.
Don't talk about it like it's someone else's problem. She played me. She made me spend all that money just to dump me. Yeah, she used me.
Well, weren't you trying to use her too? You went after her because she was rich. You two are pretty much the same. The reason you asked me to marry you again is because of my money, right?
No, I fell in love with your personality.
That's enough bullshit.
Please, trust me.
Oh, by the way, I was hesitating to tell you this, but since you've been bugging me, I guess I have no choice but to tell you.
Tell me what?
That rich girl Amber you were cheating on me with, she's actually not rich.
Huh?
Yeah, it's true that her dad owns a company, but it's a small construction family business.
What?
I think the two of you are ambitious, dressing and acting like rich people. She was probably looking for a man who would spend money on her. You two were a perfect match.
Hold up. You're kidding me, right?
I think the reason why she didn't want you to meet her parents is because she didn't want you to find out that they're not rich.
That's bullshit. How the hell do you know about her?
I'm not making things up. I hired a private investigator.
A private investigator?
Yes, you suddenly wanted to get a divorce, so I hired someone to find out who you were trying to have an affair with. If she knew you were married, I'd have to claim compensation from her too, but it seems like she thought you were single too. That means you tricked her too.
What the hell? So all that money that I spent on her, it was for nothing?
You're absolutely right.
That's messed up.
Well then, I'll excuse myself now.
Wait, can we talk?
Oh my god. Are you sure you want to keep talking with me? I'm poor, right? You said it's contagious, so...
Huh? Stop with that nonsense.
Bye.
Olivia.
I don't want to hear from you. Forever.
Olivia, wait. Please, help me.
After that, Daniel persistently tried to contact me, so I blocked him on everything. Then he came to my office begging me to get back with him. Soon after, the security rushed to my office and caught him and got him reported. It seems that Daniel became quite emotionally unstable after being rejected by me and realizing he was also deceived by Amber. He caused some trouble at his work and got fired. He probably still has debts to deal with, so I assume he's working somewhere. But honestly, I don't care about him, so I don't know what happened to him after. As for me, I'm happily spending my days with a sincere and trustworthy husband. I'll continue to put in effort and do my best in whatever lies ahead.
Madison, are you seriously planning to skip again? It's a family gathering. Showing up should be a given. If you keep missing every time, don't you think people will start to talk?
I'm really sorry, Sadie. I've been feeling under the weather lately, and I just couldn't push myself to attend. But I promise I'll make adjustments so I can be there next time. I really do want to join everyone.
I understand if you're not feeling well, but missing every single time doesn't look good, you know? Shouldn't you make the effort to come, even if it's hard?
I'm truly sorry, but if I force myself to attend when I'm unwell, it'll just end up being tough on me, and inconvenient for everyone else.
Still, constantly making excuses to avoid coming is a problem. You could at least make an effort for the sake of everyone else. This is a family gathering, after all.
I understand that, but there are times when I genuinely can't get away from certain things.
You're not the only one with things going on. Everyone is busy, yet they still manage to make the time to gather. Do you think anyone wants to keep hearing excuses from you every single time?
I understand how you feel, but I just think forcing myself to come when I'm not well will only make things worse.
Oh, so it's just about doing things at your own pace, is it? We all make the effort to come despite our schedules. If you keep acting like this, things won't get any better for you.
I'll do everything I can to avoid causing trouble for everyone, but my health is important too, so I have to take care of myself. I really do want to attend, but things have been so unpredictable lately.
I get that health is important, but don't you think you're always putting your own pace above everything else? This is a family event. Making time for it is just basic consideration. If you don't show up next time, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm tired of hearing all these excuses from you.
I understand, and I'll do my best to make sure I'm there next time. I'll make whatever adjustments I need, including taking care of my health, to make it happen.
Adjustments, huh? That's what you always say. You prioritize your own convenience and never actually change anything. You always put your needs first and treat family like an afterthought. I don't believe you anymore. If you don't show up next time, don't expect to hear from me again. Oh, what are you doing here? That's strange.
Excuse me?
Aren't you mistaken? I don't recall inviting a broke single mom to this wedding. And yet here you are. Honestly, how shameless can you be? You must have thick nerves.
Sadie, please explain. When I realized I didn't have a plate of food, I asked the staff, and they told me you canceled it at the last minute. You even told them I was on a mandatory fast. What exactly are you thinking? Why would I ever request something like that?
I didn't invite you, so why would I go out of my way to provide you with a meal? Frankly, having someone like you, a single mother, at our family event makes everyone uncomfortable. A fried egg should be plenty for someone like you.
I am the groom's mother. I was officially invited by Aiden to this wedding. What gives you the right to cancel my meal? I know you've looked down on me because I'm a single mom. Don't think I haven't noticed. But to humiliate me like this, in such a petty way, doesn't it embarrass you to stoop this low?
Embarrassing? If anyone's embarrassing themselves, it's you. A single mom who couldn't even remarry. And is just parading your shame around for everyone to see.
Excuse me? You wouldn't understand, but becoming a single parent doesn't just happen without a reason. I put my son first, always.
Oh, please, spare me the sob story. You're just using that as an excuse for your lack of effort. Crying about how hard it was doesn't mean anything to me. Not even trying to remarry. That's just laziness, plain and simple.
It's not laziness. I have my reasons related to my ex, and I just haven't met anyone who Aiden and I could trust.
Here we go again with the excuses. If you had the time to hire a housekeeper, you had time to find someone. People like you who wallow in pity and play the poor me card have no place in this family. That's why I've decided to make him cut ties with a pest like you.
What did you just say? Cut ties with me? When was this decided, and by whom? That's his decision to make, not yours. It's outrageous of you to try to control him.
Once they're married, it's all in my hands. Dina is a good girl who never defies her parents. He's head over heels for her, right? There's no way he'd refuse if she asked. We've always wanted a man to carry on the family business. Your son will make the perfect heir.
Absolutely not. He's built his life with his own strength. I won't let you treat him like a pawn. I understand now that you look down on me for being a single mom, but you have no right to interfere in his life. I won't entrust him to someone who doesn't value family.
Oh, don't take it so personally. I'm just doing what's best for him, saving him from having such a weak parent.
If he chooses to distance himself from me of his own free will, I'll respect that. But if you're manipulating him or forcing him, I won't stand it. And let's get one thing clear. Someone who treats a legal family member like this, humiliating them at a wedding, is not someone I trust with his future.
Oh, come on. Are you still bitter about not getting food? I'll tell you what. I'll have a boiled egg prepared just for you. Eat that and nothing else.
No, thank you. It's clear talking to you won't solve anything. I won't ruin my son's important day any further by stooping to your level. Enjoy your trip to hell.
What? Whatever. If you're so unhappy, then just leave already. No one's forcing you to stay, so disappear and do us all a favor.
Lynn, I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving right now.
Wait, leaving? No, Madison, stop it.
Don't try to stop me.
Please, if you leave now, it'll surely break Aiden's heart. Today's such an important day for him, and for you as well. Please, I beg you, stay and see this through until the end.
I can't. After being humiliated like that, how can anyone just sit back down and pretend nothing happened? You saw it too, didn't you? I didn't even get food. And he saw it too, yet he didn't say a word. He didn't even stand up for me. I feel so betrayed.
I understand how you feel, but please, I beg you to trust him. There must be a deeper reason why he didn't say anything. He isn't the kind of person who would sit back and ignore such treatment toward his own mother. Please, believe him.
How can you say that so confidently? He won't even look me in the eye.
Even so, please, trust him.
How?
The only reason he hasn't looked you in the eye is because he doesn't want to worry you.
Worry me? I don't understand. What are you saying? Is he planning something?
Exactly. He has something very important he intends to accomplish today. I can't reveal what it is yet, but I promise it's something significant for you as well. He didn't tell you because he wanted to protect you and not burden you with worry.
I see. That does sound like him. I think I understand now. He must have told you to keep quiet so I wouldn't be dragged into it.
Exactly. He didn't want you to endure anymore, so he confided in me alone. That's why I ask you to trust him and not press for answers right now. Please, won't you return to your seat?
But won't they just humiliate me again and make me feel miserable? Wouldn't it be better for everyone if I just left?
To be honest, what you had to deal with was completely unexpected for him as well. Both of us feel deeply sorry for not being able to prevent it, but I assure you that something will happen soon that will lift your spirits. If you could just stay and witness it, I believe it could change everything.
Lift my spirits? Lynn, what do you mean by that? What's going to happen?
What the hell do you think you're doing? How could you let that woman say something like that?
Calm down, Sadie. I didn't say anything to anyone.
Yeah, right. Then what was that speech about? Do you have any idea what you've done to this wedding we worked so hard to prepare? Thanks to your guest, everyone's freaked out. What are you going to do about this? This wedding is supposed to be for close family only, so she has to be one of yours, doesn't it? How do you plan to take responsibility for such an outrageous display?
There's nothing to take responsibility for. The truth was simply brought to light. Her speech didn't contain a single lie. If there were things you didn't want people to hear, perhaps you should have been more careful in the first place. This isn't my fault.
Oh, don't give me that nonsense. That's not the point here. And what was that woman thinking anyway, ending her speech with, "I sincerely hope Aiden will have a good relationship with his in-laws, despite the last-minute cancellation of his mother's meal by an extremely temperamental family member." How dare she say something so inappropriate? It's beyond outrageous. I didn't go through all the trouble of preparing for this day just to be humiliated like this. Bring her to me immediately. I want her to apologize in front of everyone. And you better brace yourself for what's coming after the wedding is over. Ugh, I can't believe this. Is this your doing again? What are you trying to achieve?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, don't play dumb. What the hell is going on? How could Dina and Aiden sneak out of the venue? Tell me where they went right now.
Actually, I haven't been able to reach them either. I never imagined something like this would happen.
What? You expect me to believe that? Oh, let me tell you something. Aiden will never be forgiven for this.
You're absolutely right. However, I did share the entire timeline of events leading up to the wedding through my phone with everyone, so I'm sure they understood. That includes how communication with him became less frequent. I explained everything.
Oh, please. You probably deleted the unwanted messages. Dina would never do something so irresponsible. I raised her better than that. Don't think you can fool me with those excuses.
That's just your assumption, isn't it? Your relatives, on the other hand, didn't blame me at all. In fact, many of them expressed concern for Aiden after he left the venue. Still, I apologize for the inconvenience caused.
I don't care what they say. I will never approve of Dina marrying your son. That marriage license? I'm tearing it up right now.
Oh my god, Lynn. Sadie seems absolutely furious right now.
Yes, she does.
She's convinced everything is entirely our fault.
For now, let her vent as much as she wants.
Are we sure this was the right thing to do? Aiden was determined to ruin the wedding, and he purposely kept me in the dark to ensure I wouldn't get caught up in it, right? He wanted to keep me from being suspected, but the way it all unfolded left me feeling so uneasy.
Yes, that was precisely his plan. He believed that if you appeared visibly shaken, it would divert suspicion and make everything go more smoothly. But seeing how composed you remained during the whole ordeal must have given him some relief. I also believe we made the right call in the end.
Still, I never imagined he'd disguise himself as a woman and give that speech. At first, I didn't recognize him at all. If I hadn't been briefed on anything, I think my heart would have leaped out of my chest from the shock. And the elopement? I never thought it would escalate to such chaos. It caught me completely off guard, and I was honestly shaken. Even now, I still don't fully understand what kind of plan he was working on. Now that the commotion has settled, I think it's time for him to share what he's been up to. I need to know what's going on with him.
Understood. In that case, I'll explain everything, including why he disguised himself to deliver that speech. Could you spare some time to go over the details with me? I assure you, everything will make sense once I've explained.
What the hell is going on? What exactly happened? Tell me right now.
Why are you so worked up?
I can't get in touch with Dina at all. She's telling our relatives she wants to cut ties with me. You know something, don't you? Tell me where she is.
It's no surprise she wants to do that. After all, you've been abusing her for years.
Abuse? What are you talking about?
Even after she became an adult, you forced her to hand over all her earnings, leaving her with no financial freedom. You tracked her with GPS and wouldn't let her leave the house except for errands. I've heard you punished her if she was even 1 second late for curfew. On top of that, you made her do all the housework.
Oh, that's ridiculous. She's making it up. She's always been dramatic. If I were truly treating her like that, she would have sought help from someone, don't you think? This is just her way of seeking attention.
Actually, she did try asking for help. She told me herself. She said she spoke to adults, but since you and your husband are influential in the community and have such a good public image, no one believed her. The only person who listened and helped her figure out a way forward was Aiden. That's why they ran away together, to protect her from you. You pushed your own daughter to this point.
Oh, shut up. You have no right to interfere with how I raise my child. No wonder he's so low class. He was raised in a single-mother household. He practically kidnapped my daughter. I've already called the police. He's going to be arrested and his life is over. And you'll pay for raising such a menace. I'll make sure you face consequences for this.
The only one who'll face consequences is you.
What?
It's true that some parents fail to love their children. I won't deny that. But there is no excuse, absolutely none, that justifies raising a hand against your child. Children don't choose their parents and they can't fight back. You took advantage of that and tormented her. How dare you call someone else a menace when you've been the one ruining lives? You've trampled on her life and you have the audacity to act like the victim?
Oh, shut up. No one cares about your moral lecture. Just give me my daughter back already.
The woman who married my son is my daughter now, too. No matter what happens, I'll protect her. There's no way I'm sending her back to you.
So, you've really gone and done it now. Do you honestly think you're going to get away with this?
What exactly are you talking about? I don't believe I've done anything wrong.
How dare you? Going out of your way to tell my relatives?
Well, since you've always put on such a good face for them, I thought it was only fair for them to see your true colors. After what happened at the wedding, it became pretty clear your relatives are decent, reasonable people. Some might even say exceptionally so.
Because of you, I'm being talked about behind my back by every single one of them.
Oh, is that so? Well, that's actually great to hear. When I first heard you'd convinced everyone you were just a strict but caring parent, I could hardly believe it. But once they saw the photo evidence Dina passed on through Aiden, well, how could they not believe it? It was valuable proof, and I wasn't about to let it go to waste.
I've worked so hard to avoid being criticized or questioned all this time. Now everything I've built is ruined. I had a solid standing among the family because of my business and reputation. And now, thanks to you, they're all demanding answers, calling me the worst, and my position is gone. I'll never let you get away with this. You humiliated us. I'll make sure you never pull something this disrespectful ever again.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Oh, Lynn. I'm so sorry I haven't reached out sooner.
That's quite all right, but I've been very worried about you. You've been looking so worn out lately. Is everything okay? The dark circles under your eyes are getting worse every day. You look like a zombie.
Well, Halloween's over already, isn't it? It's just that things have gotten really complicated.
Complicated? Are those delusional people causing trouble again? As they say, the weaker the dog, the louder the bark. Although in their case, they're less like dogs and more like chickens. Chickens, at least, contribute to society by giving eggs.
Honestly, I love to roast them and be done with it.
Madison, you seem incredibly stressed. Please take some rest before you completely lose it.
I wish I could, but it's not that simple. The truth is, I've been sued.
Sued? I'll ask just to be sure, but they're suing you?
Yep. You know how Sadie and her husband run a company, right? Apparently they have a legal team and they filed a defamation suit against me. Let's make the poor single mom pay up, since she can't afford a lawyer. Or cough up Dina's location. That's basically their angle. I'm trying to delay my response to buy time, but I'll need to find a lawyer soon.
Do the kids know about this?
No, I haven't told them. I don't want them to worry.
You really are alike, you and your son. Anyway, understood. I won't say a word to them.
Thank you, Len.
That said, you don't need to pay a single cent in damages. So please just hold on for a couple of months.
Why?
Within that time, I'll set things up for a counterattack. You're the one in the spotlight, so it's harder for you to act.
But I can't drag you into this.
Madison, I'm your housekeeper. But do you remember why you hired me in the first place? It was because you were completely burned out from juggling work, housework, and raising a child on your own. You've always taken on too much. Sometimes, it's okay to let someone else help you. Supporting you is what I'm here for. That's my job as your housekeeper.
What's the meaning of this? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'll never let you do this to us. You traitor! How dare you repay my kindness with such betrayal?
Oh my, if it isn't the former CEO herself, still full of energy, I see. I must say these past 2 months have been enlightening. Never in my life have I experienced something quite so infernal. Until now, I was fortunate enough to never dread going to work, but somehow your company managed to break that streak within 2 weeks of joining.
Oh, spare me your theatrics. How dare you? Do you know what you've done? Because of you, the labor board has started investigating us.
Not just the labor board, law enforcement too. But surely you know why that is, don't you? After all, daily harassment, verbal abuse, and even physical violence toward your employees, well, that tends to raise a few eyebrows.
Why would you do this? You've only been here 2 months. If you didn't like it, you could have just quit.
Oh, I never intended to stay long. From the beginning, my sole purpose was to gather evidence against you.
Excuse me?
You see, I'm a housekeeper for someone who... Well, I can't give you the details for a privacy reason, but let's just say they harbor quite a grudge against you. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and infiltrate your little empire.
Who are they?
Why don't you try asking yourself that? Although considering how many people you've wronged, I doubt you'd be able to figure it out.
I've done nothing to deserve this. No one has a reason to hold a grudge against me.
Oh, denial. You've not only lost touch with reality, but you've convinced yourself the world revolves around you. Oh, how pitiable.
Oh, don't you dare mock me. This is absurd. Why would some lowly housekeeper go to such lengths?
A lowly housekeeper? How quaint. Our job is to ensure that our employers can live better lives. But you, You've been nothing but a detriment to my employer and others I hold dear. I simply took steps to protect them and ensure your shadow doesn't mar their fresh start.
This makes no sense. Just withdraw your accusations already.
Even if I did, it's far too late. You see, all those people you wronged? They've also submitted their own complaints, documents, statements, you name it, to the authorities and other relevant agencies. You're far more despised than you realize. Perhaps it's time you start reflecting on it.
So this is your doing again, isn't it? What the hell are you thinking?
Still yelling as usual, aren't you?
Shut up and explain yourself already. What's this about charges being filed? What the hell is going on?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's 2025. Surely you can look it up yourself. I'm not some personal assistant or a robot programmed to answer your every demand, you know.
Oh, don't dodge the question. I'm asking why this is happening. You're behind this, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't do much. I just filed my own report along with those of your former employees and others who suffered under you. For my part, I reported the assault because you physically attacked me for something as minor as not meeting your ridiculous expectations. Then there's the defamation charges for the constant verbal abuse and insults you threw my way. And let's not forget the vandalism charge for when you poured ink all over my personal clothes. Just me alone, 3 charges right there. Considering how many others have come forward, the total number of reports is probably through the roof.
You've got to fix this right now. Thanks to you stirring things up, employees are on strike. We're severely understaffed, and now even the vendors are starting to hear rumors.
Oh, there's nothing I can do to stop this now. Once people start talking, there's no shutting them up. That's just how it works. Your company's barely functioning as it is, and yet you still refuse to offer even the smallest apology. Instead, you keep barking orders like you're still in control. That kind of arrogance is exactly what's making this worse for you. Well, congratulations, Sadie. You made national news this morning, didn't you? The headline was something like Dictator CEO Family, Power Harassment, Mass Lawsuits, and Employee Strikes. It's straight out of a tabloid, and honestly, I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it.
What the hell? How did it come to this? Who tipped off the TV stations? Now reporters are swarming me every day, camping outside my house. It's driving me insane. This is a violation of my privacy.
U.S. media and paparazzis are famously persistent and tenacious, as you're learning firsthand. For the record, I didn't tip anyone off, so don't bother asking me to fix it. Rumors are scary things, aren't they? Now there's talk about fraud and tax evasion on top of the harassment claims. Even if you somehow manage to smooth over the power harassment issue, your company's reputation is beyond saving. I'm sorry for your loss.
I've given my entire life to this company. Why? Why is everything gone?
It's simple. You were never fit to run a company to begin with.
What?
After all, you said a single mom only deserves boiled eggs, didn't you? So, for a criminal like you, it's not food you deserve. It's debt and a criminal record.
How do you know about that?
Oh, who can say? You've spent your life looking down on others, so why not take some time to reflect on it for a change?
Hi, Lynn. I have some great news.
You sound to be in high spirits.
Well, I went to visit Aiden and Dina today. I told them everything about how things turned out.
Oh, that's great. They moved to another state, didn't they? Were they doing well?
Oh, absolutely. Now that those monsters have been arrested for tax evasion and embezzlement, they finally feel free. They cried with relief, saying it felt like a weight had been lifted off their shoulders.
Living in constant fear because of those people, it's such an unbearably cruel existence.
Exactly. I'm so glad they can finally breathe easy again. And even if those monsters were released, it'd be almost impossible for them to reintegrate into society, right?
That's correct. With debts from harassment settlements and the complete loss of their social credibility, the revival of that company is beyond impossible.
It really feels like a huge burden has been lifted. But I still find myself feeling a little lonely sometimes. I keep wondering things like, are they eating well?
A mother's love is not so easily extinguished, but I'm confident They'll build a wonderful life and home together.
Sadie's life took a drastic turn for the worse. While serving her sentence, her company's numerous illegal activities continued to come to light, exposing her to relentless public criticism. Her combative personality only made things worse, leading to constant conflicts with other inmates and leaving her increasingly isolated. It's ironic how her inability to admit fault pushed away any potential help she might have received. With the company bankrupt, her assets were seized, and her lifestyle deteriorated into one of abject poverty. Her days are now consumed by paying off reparations, and the grand mansion she once lived in was sold off. She currently resides in a rundown apartment, living a quiet and modest life. At one point, she tried to rebuild her life by finding a job, but her tarnished reputation ensured that no one was willing to hire her. Even her daughter, who had been her last lifeline, eventually cut ties with her. Her own marriage collapsed, and she ended up divorcing her husband. Now, she lives in near total isolation, with little to no interaction with others. Although her behavior at the wedding filled me with anger at the time, I can't say I feel any sympathy for her now. She has finally come to understand, firsthand, the painful consequences of the seeds she sowed. As for me, my days are busier than ever with new responsibilities as Aiden and Dina start their own family. I'm preparing for the arrival of my first grandchild. And through it all, I've come to appreciate that family thrives on mutual support, balanced with tough love when necessary. Sadie lacked that balance, and it was a significant factor in the unraveling of her life. That concludes her story. I'm looking ahead, excitedly awaiting my grandchild's arrival, and taking each step forward with hope and purpose.
Oh God, it's super funny when I think about it. I really feel sorry for you, Kate. What? Suddenly contacting me and saying something out of the blue like that? Did you have a bad day or something? No, it's super funny though, isn't it? Considering you're definitely going to be single for the rest of your life. I feel so bad for you. I can't stop laughing. What do you mean? Well, Kate, you're a plain, gloomy woman, aren't you? If you were at least half as glamorous as me, you would have had a better life. You could have even found somebody to marry, although they wouldn't have been up to par. I feel sorry for you. Feeling sorry for you brings tears to my eyes. Tears of laughter! Oh God, you went to the trouble of contacting me to say something like that? You have too much free time. I'm really feeling sorry for you. By the way, next Sunday afternoon, we are having a visitor at my parents' house. Who's coming? My fiancé is coming for the marriage greetings. Huh? Fiancé? Marriage greetings? Whose? I told you, me. He and I have been together since we met at the university, and we are planning a wedding about a year from now. What? You have a guy? That's what's going on. My mother will talk to my brother tonight, but at this point, I'll leave it up to you two to decide if you want to meet him or not. Huh? I have a date with this guy now, so if you'll excuse me. I'm sorry I'm not the poor and lonely person you imagined me to be. What the hell? Hopper, are you done with work? Did your mother tell you?
Huh? Tell me what? I just got off work. I'm exhausted.
Your tiredness will be gone. It's big news. Kate has a guy.
What?
He's coming next Sunday to meet your parents and announce the wedding.
Seriously? I mean, when did this happen? No, but more importantly, I know she's my sister, but there was actually someone who was interested in that quiet, introverted girl.
just heard that they were dating since university. Oh!
What's wrong?
Kate is a college graduate.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
From where?
She's a Harvard graduate.
Isn't that like the best in the US? I thought she only graduated from high school.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh, God! So that means her fiancé graduated from Harvard as well. Oh, that sucks. That simple introvert is part of an elite couple that graduated from Harvard. Making more money than me and living a wealthy life. She's going to get an excellent husband and become an elegant wife? Damn, damn, damn!
Oh, calm down.
It's not fair!
Come on, just because it's Harvard doesn't make everybody great.
Huh?
I mean, he's the kind of guy that would choose her. In this day and age, your final education doesn't necessarily equal your status in the workforce. Incompetent college graduates are everywhere. I've heard stories of people who expected to get a degree from a famous university only to find out that it's not worth its weight in gold.
Oh, really?
So, I don't think it's worth worrying about.
I see. Oh, wow. I guess I wasted my time worrying about that. Oh, that's right. Hey, Harper, since we are on the subject, how about we take the stance that we won't meet the fiancé even once until Kate's wedding day?
Why?
To make them think that we are too out of his league to meet him. You may be educated, but you're nothing more than an incompetent middle school graduate on the inside. We won't forgive them until they apologize for being big shots.
Oh, I get it. You've got some interesting ideas. Let's do it.
Thank you. Hey, Hopper. You were supposed to come directly to the wedding hall after the night shift, right? Are you here yet?
I just arrived. I can't believe they're getting married at such an amazing place. Kate's being flashy, isn't she? Isn't it common sense for the sister to have more modest wedding than her brothers? Just because she graduated from Harvard, she thinks she's so hot?
That's really true. She's just a plain introvert.
She's getting too uppity.
I think we should do something about it. The surprise was a big success! Oh, it was a surprise success! Wouldn't that be more appropriate?
Hello? Are you drunk?
Yeah, probably. I came to the wedding after drinking all night with my friends. So, I was looking forward to seeing what kind of a shabby wedding it was gonna be. I was surprised to find that the ceremony was too flamboyant. So, as punishment, from the top of the stairs, boom! Oh, that was fun!
Do you know what you did?
Oh, yes, I will apologize, okay? I'm sorry I pushed you down the stairs. I was drunk and my hand slipped.
There was an injury.
A bride with white bandages wrapped around her white dress might work well.
Is that all you have to say?
Oh, please, don't be mad at me. Your brother's not a very sociable family member either. He's laughing beside me.
It wasn't family.
Huh?
You know what? Think about it. You are indeed aware that the person who was pushed down the stairs was carried away by an ambulance, right?
Well, yeah. You're the one who's too cocky for your own good. Accept it as punishment for getting carried away, you incompetent sister-in-law and her husband.
I could say the same thing about you. It's been less than an hour since the person was rushed to the emergency room, and you still don't know why I'm texting? You still don't get it?
What? What do you mean? You got the wrong person. Huh? You made a mistake and pushed my friend down the stairs. Huh? Ah, well, it's just your friend. It's nothing. Go over there and apologize on behalf of your family. Oh, do you need money for medical treatment? You'll have to pay for that too, won't you? It was an accident at your wedding, so it's only natural, right? This is going nowhere. Huh? What the hell did you say? Hey! Who are you talking to like that? Answer me! Don't ignore me, you introvert! Hey, scumbag brother. Huh? You, how dare you call your own brother a scumbag? You are the introvert. Well, you're saying the same thing as your wife. You saw my messages with your wife, didn't you? Did you find out that it was my friend she mistook me for and pushed down the stairs? It seems so. Well, your friends are just like you anyway, you know. The same kind of weird girls. Mary Simpson. Huh? Don't tell me you don't remember this name. Simpson? Mary? Oh no, don't tell me. Our company president, Mr. Simpson's... That's right. She's the daughter of the president of the company you work at. No, that's impossible. It's someone else with the same name. Of course it is. Why? There's no way a playing backstage girl like you could possibly have any kind of glamorous relationship with the boss's daughter. We went to Harvard together. Oh, there's one more thing I should tell you. What? You guys never met my fiancé after all. Or rather, you avoided meeting him, right? I'm sure you were planning together and helping each other avoid meeting him. It doesn't matter. He's the kind of guy who would choose a woman of your caliber. He's not even in the same league as a couple like us. I don't care about you not meeting him after all this time. But there's something more important. Do you have the invitations? What? Yes, I do. Did you look at the groom's name? It doesn't matter. I knew it. Look at it right now. Okay, fine. I'll look. What? The groom's a Simpson too? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the boss's kids are a boy and a girl. Twins. No way. Yes, the president's son. By the way, he was a classmate of mine at Harvard too. It's impossible for them to have the same name, right? What the heck? You can't be serious. Of course, that's no reason to decide whether it's okay to push her down the stairs or not. But, having said that, as for the position you and your wife are in now... Oh shit! I guess I don't have to explain it to you. I'm glad you're smart enough to understand that much. Oh my god! Hey! You should have told us up front! I tried to tell you, but you just completely refused to listen to me. This is not good! No, I mean, it's really bad! What's gonna happen to us? What about Harper's job? He's not gonna get fired or anything, is he? You'll be lucky if he just gets fired. Avoiding meeting my fiancé backfired on you, didn't it? No way! How could I have known this would happen if I hadn't met him? I should have just met him instead of screwing around. That's not what you should regret. Harper, where did you go? You ran away while I was texting with Kate. Shut up! I'm divorcing you. Huh? From the sound of it, you'll be arrested for sure. I can't believe my wife is such a disgrace to society. It'll be a disaster if I get caught up in this and get fired. That's why I'm cutting off all ties with you. What? But you're all for getting back at her.
But you're the one who actually did it. I complained about Kate a lot, but I didn't tell you to throw her down the stairs.
You don't care if your wife is treated like a criminal?
You are a criminal. That's why I'm getting a divorce. Don't drag me into this.
What the hell?
Hey, Kate, why am I getting cut out of the family? I divorced that woman. I don't have anything to do with it anymore. On top of that, I'm getting transferred to the Alaska sales office. If I get transferred there, it means I won't get promoted anymore, and I'll be a permanent entry-level employee.
So you didn't get fired. My father-in-law and Mary are so nice.
You got married to the boss's son, didn't you? The wedding was actually a small affair, a photo wedding and a reception for the family. And Mary's life was not in danger. So the wedding venue kindly let you have the ceremony later on that day after all, I heard. Then, I'm the brother-in-law of the next president and the brother of his wife. It's not right that they're pushing me out like this, is it? You appeal them and ask them to put me back on the career track.
What are you talking about? It isn't my husband who's taking over the company. It's the biggest victim here. His sister, Mary, is taking over the company.
What?
My husband works for a company in a completely different industry and is in no way related to his father's company. So, no matter how much you beg me, it's pointless. It's just comical.
Huh?
I mean, it's about your workplace. Didn't you know?
Oh, shit. My elite life.
There's nothing more to talk about.
No way.
Okay, bye-bye.
My elite life. Oh, no.
My brother was kind of breaking down a bit, but I ignored it. After the wedding incident, a damage report was filed against my brother and sister-in-law. As for my brother, he was just saying things to me and was not involved in the crime. However, considering his past words and actions, it is difficult to say that he is completely innocent. He was punished by being cut off by the family and being sidelined by the company. I was surprised at the benevolent in-laws, as I thought he could have been fired. Well, to my brother, who has an elitist mindset, a relegation seems to be a punishment not much different from being fired. And my ex-sister-in-law, who divorced my brother, she was not able to get a settlement and has a solid criminal record. And of course, she's being charged for damages and medical treatment. To pay for it, a relative who runs a business has reluctantly agreed to hire her, but it seems that no one is kind to her now that she has become the black sheep of the family.
Hannah, I'm sorry. My mom will be late to see your parents today. What's wrong? There was an emergency and she needed to go to work. Oh no. If your mother's going to be there, it must be a big deal. She's planning to come even if she's late. So I'm sorry, but could you tell your parents? And also tell them we are sorry. Okay, that's fine. Besides, you were going to come by yourself. But my dad really wanted to meet your mom. We should be thankful to your mom. Thank you. I'll be at the restaurant at 11:30 as planned. Okay, see you soon. Hey there, a poor guy who grew up in a single-parent home. You're the one who got cocky and said you wanted to marry my daughter. Are you Hannah's dad? Yes, that's right. It's Jack. I got your number from my wife. Hannah's mom texted me to apologize for what you did to me. What? Why is it such a big deal? Can I help you with something? You slapped me with a bundle of bills as soon as I saw you at the restaurant. I never dreamt that you would do that. By the way, that was $10,000 bills. You took the trouble to prepare such a large sum of money in advance? I don't recall anything I did wrong. What in the world did he have against me? I just sent it to you. I won't give my precious daughter to a poor man who grew up in a single-parent home. There is no doubt that I grew up in a single-parent home. But we have never been in a financial situation. That's just something you don't realize. Single moms are always poor. It's just that your sense of poverty is numb. Your values are too different from those of Hannah. I can't allow you to marry her. Above all, I don't want you and your mother to rely on our money. I have to get rid of you as soon as possible. But that doesn't mean you could slap me on my face. You stole my daughter. That's why I greeted you the way I did. You think a poor man can marry my daughter? Don't make me say the same thing over and over again. You know what? Your mother didn't show up in time. That's not acceptable. As you probably heard from Hannah, she had an urgent matter at work. I just received a call that she will be arriving soon. What kind of big mistake did your mother have? She didn't do anything. Whatever it is, I disapprove of you marrying my daughter. Speaking of which, where did you go after that? The restaurant let us use a private room they had available. And there we are. I see. You guys are still in the restaurant. Then come and get it quickly. Get what? $10,000. If you leave my daughter, it's yours. Well, it's called a severance package. That's a lot of money for a poor guy, right? Excuse me for a moment. My mother has just arrived. I want to talk to her. Sorry to keep you waiting. I spoke to my mother. A poor mother and son tore between $10,000 and a little bit of pride. Let me ask you just to be sure. Are you sure you want me to leave? I'm going to visit you with my mother. Oh, wow. You've decided to accept my offer after all, haven't you? Poor people's pride is just like this. Listen, once you receive the money, don't see Hannah again. Get the hell out of our way. Hey, Mike. Wait, please. No way. I didn't know your mother was the president of my work. I had no idea. I thought she was just a stranger with the same last name. Mike, I'll allow you to marry Hannah. Give me a chance to explain myself to your mother, the boss. Mike, I said I'll allow you to marry Hannah. Answer me. Dad. Hannah? Where are you now? At the critical moment of your marriage. I've been with Mike. What? And I'm also with Mike's mom. I see. Hannah, please, tell Mike to answer my texts. Also, tell him to come back soon with his mother. Why are you still talking like that? Huh? Don't you realize that you're in a very bad place? Or you may realize it, but you're trying to escape reality. Excuse me? There is a reason I didn't tell you about Mike's mother in advance. I felt your attitude was dangerous. Dangerous? If I told you about Mike's mom beforehand, I'm sure you would suck up to her, right? Of course, she's my boss. That's why I didn't tell you. Well, but I didn't expect you to slap Mike with a bundle of bills. I can't believe it. No. You see, the bills were from my grandfather's inheritance, right? Those are mom's money. Huh? I know you know mom's PIN number, but that doesn't mean that you can withdraw it without talking to mom. Well, she's my wife. No, you can't do that. I mean, it's not your money, and you told Mike it's a severance package? Don't you feel any shame? Ugh. Where's your pride? Ugh. Are you stupid? Hannah, don't talk to your father like that. I'm just saying what I want to say because I don't want to see you again. What? And then Mike will be asking you for medical expenses and compensation. And I'm sure you'll get a bill for the time you're out of work. Huh? What's that? Mike hurt his wrist and fingers when you slapped him. Huh? He had to go to a clinic. Mike needs his hands to do his mechanic job, so he has to take some time off. Wait. He was texting me. How did he type his texts? Oh, that. I was the one typing. Huh? Well, it's understandable that you didn't notice. I was typing what Mike wanted to say on his behalf. What? I was shocked to see your terrible attitude. No, I'm going to take Mike home and go straight back to my apartment. Hannah! Oh, and make sure you return the money to mom. Mike, please let me speak with your mother. If I don't, I'll be demoted, and my wife will divorce me. I told you I'd let you marry Hannah. Please. Mike, I'm really begging you. Please. Hannah? Hi, Mike. Are you feeling better? Yes, I can type. And I'm fully recovered. Good for you. By the way, I heard your parents are in divorce proceedings. Have they separated already? Yes, they are. My parents' house is in my mother's name, so my dad moved out. Can I ask for more details? You know the settlement money for you? My dad tried to withdraw from my mom's account again. Oh no. As you can imagine, my mom was furious. After everything that had happened in the past, I guess it just piled up and caused a big eruption. I see. Actually, I'm at my mom's office. I told you about the urgent matter she had to take care of, right? Yes, I remember that. They investigated and found that it was my dad's mistake. So he was demoted from section chief. That's right. I'm an outsider, so I don't really know the details, but that's what I heard. He was so overbearing, but I wondered what was going on. I can only sigh. I'm sorry for your mother and you. Don't worry about it, Hannah. My mom says so too. I'm sure she's fine. Thank you. By the way, I got a pamphlet about the wedding place we discussed the other day. Oh, really? I want to see it. I'll bring it with me on our date tomorrow. Well, it's getting late. All right. I'll go to bed soon. Well, good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. A few months later, Hannah's parents' divorce was finalized. Also, the settlement money that Hannah's father owes me was paid in a lump sum from his savings. However, I have no intention of inviting him to our wedding. When my lawyer told him about this, he had a look of despair and then cried a lot. However, he didn't seem to clearly understand what was wrong with him. He did something against the company's compliance regulations and was finally fired. He didn't get any severance pay, he is unemployed, and his savings were dried up. He is now working at a part-time job that he managed to find, being scolded by a high school kid.
Hey, Zoe. Today is the day you're going to join our mom friend's lunch party. Hello, Lily. Now, come to my house right away. As a celebrity wife and a leader of moms, I'm going to show you how exceptional I am. You know where I live, right? It's on the top floor of that tower block directly connected to the station. I'll show you, a poor mom who has to work for a living, what the life of a celebrity is like. I think I told you that I can't because I work on weekdays. Don't you forget that I am a leader of the moms group. You have no right to refuse my invitation. Come to my place now. I'm sorry, but I'm in LA today for work. Huh? LA? I'm on a business trip and won't be back until the day after tomorrow. What? That's like going on a trip without telling me. Huh? It's a business trip. But LA is a famous sightseeing spot. You are saying that you're enjoying a sightseeing trip on the back of your job. How dare you try to one-up me? One-up you? How could you poor people be so cocky? Well, you know the difference between a business trip and a vacation, don't you? I didn't come to LA for fun. Don't argue with me. Cancel your travel plans right away and come back to join us for a mom's lunch party. I have an important business meeting coming up. Huh? Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Zoe! We're not done talking yet! God, what a cocky little bitch! Zoe, about the mom's lunch party, weekends are not good for you, right? Then, how about this coming Saturday? This Saturday? I'll be working in the morning, but available in the afternoon. Oh, it's rare that you're so obedient. Well, I can't accept your invitation every time, but I would be sorry if I kept refusing. Besides, I'll be available this time. But I'm so surprised that you have to work on Saturday, even if it's only in the morning, in a time when a 2-day weekend is the norm. You're poor, so you always have to earn a little money, aren't you? It's a meeting with a company that closes on Sundays and Mondays, so the members who attend the meetings have to work on holidays. I'm a housewife, so I don't understand that kind of thing. Your husband works as a manager of Company D, doesn't he? Oh, you knew that, didn't you? Yes, we've been doing business with Company D for a little while now. Well, that's a good thing to know. Well, in that case, I'll be sure to treat you well at our next Mom Friends lunch party. Thank you very much. Hi, Zoe. You're already on your way, right? Hello, Lily. I just finished work a while ago, so I'll be there by 12 o'clock, the appointed time. I'll be waiting for you with my best hospitality ready. Oh, Zoe, I can't believe you left just because someone spilled tea on you. It wasn't hot enough to burn you, so don't be so crabby. You shouldn't splash a drink in someone's face whether it was hot or cold. Hey, isn't your boiling point of anger a little too low? You should have a more peaceful point of view. Of course, I know you are a poor person with no room in your heart. But when I told everybody that how good my husband is and that he had recently secured a deal with a large company, you gave me a very scary look. From the fact that you travel a lot, I'm guessing that you're in sales too. It's obvious that you're frustrated to know that my husband succeeded in making a big deal. Please don't be jealous of my husband, a terrific salesman who is the general manager of your business partner. Oh, did I look jealous? You are the type of person who lets your feelings show on your face, aren't you, Zoe? It was so obvious. And it was so painful to see you so jealous that I couldn't help but pour tea on your face. I hate people like you. Let me ask you again, just to be clear. Your husband says he is the one who brought about the success in that contract, right? That's right. It's a deal with the largest company in the industry, M Corporation. That's strange. The person who always comes to our company is a young woman. What? Our company? Zoe, are you an employee of M Corporation? This is something I do not understand at all and would like to ask our rep about it first thing next week. Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Depending on how things turn out, we may have to break the recent contract and stop doing business with Company D in the future. What? As soon as we reach a conclusion on this matter, we'll notify Company D where your husband is working for. Wait, Zoe? Goodbye for now. Zoe, do something! It's all your fault! Do something quickly! What is it? I'm having dinner. I'm getting a divorce! My husband blames me for the exposure that he took for his credit for the deal with M Corporation, saying it's because I invited you to Mom Friend's lunch party in the first place. Oh, that's he? He's also mad at me for spilling tea on you. So? What? That's a marital issue, right? It's not something I, a stranger, can interfere. Don't say you can't do anything without even trying. I'm in a lot of trouble. Do something about it right now. It's none of my business, right? It is your business. I didn't know that you are the CEO of M Corporation, the company that my husband does business with. How could I possibly know that my husband claimed his subordinate's credit in the contract with M Corporation as his own because he wanted his own achievements? Whether you knew it or not, it's true that your husband stole the credit. Then please tell Company D that you won't stop doing business with them and that you will continue as before. Oh, we will continue to do business with them. Really? With conditions. Conditions? We heard that your husband made his own decision that once the contract was finalized, he would be in charge of doing business with us from then on. But we told the senior management of Company D that we firmly refused that and suggested that we should keep our business relationship if the woman in charge now stayed in her position. That's utterly nonsense because my husband would be demoted. Please, just let my husband be in charge from now on. That would make everything all right. Didn't I just say that I told Company D's senior management? Huh? this is a matter between companies. It's not like personal matters.
I just spilled a little tea on you, and you've gone this far.
Lily, you seem to have misunderstood something. I didn't bring up the idea of canceling the deal with Company D just because you splashed tea on me. Huh? That's it. This is it. As for the deal, it's about your husband's dishonest behavior for taking false credit, and it is a company-to-company issue. As for the tea splashing on me, that is a private matter between you and me. I'm telling you once again, that's it, and this is it. I'm not going to lump both matters together. Please be sure to keep that in mind.
Zoe, what is this? Why should I pay alimony?
Good evening, Lily. Did you know that splashing tea on somebody could be considered assault?
Huh?
In addition to that, I heard you did a lot of things, like you told your mom friends that I'm so poor that I eat rotten food, that I'm actually in a lot of debt and secretly doing some sleazy work, that my foreign business trips were actually cheating trips, and so on, going around among your mom's friends. Some of them actually believed you, and that was so annoying. I request a cancellation payment for those nuisances against me.
Isn't that awful? My husband divorced me after all. That should be enough. Still not satisfied with your revenge?
I told you I would deal with it separately from the company, Mother. That's it, and this is it. If you don't agree to pay the alimony, I'll file a damage report.
How dare you! You pretend to live in a crappy small apartment, but really you are the CEO of a company and a celebrity! That's not fair!
Huh?
If I had known that, I would have never made such a mistake!
Well, if you're talking about the apartment near the kindergarten, I'm just renting it for remote work.
What? For remote work?
I set up a remote work system at my company about 2 years ago. I'm just not the kind of person who can work from home, so I rented an apartment as a workspace. It's also a good place to drop off and pick up my kids. My house is located in a residential area beyond the station.
Beyond the station? Is that an upscale residential area?
Are we done yet?
What?
I would like to talk to you through my lawyer from now on. So, goodbye.
No, wait! Hey! My husband has sued me for alimony as well. Please, don't make me suffer anymore. Zoe? Hey, Zoe!
Not long after that, the full amount of the alimony I claimed was transferred to my account. The alimony that Lily's ex-husband claimed was actually for her cheating on him. Actually, her kids were her boyfriends. Her ex-husband had a hard time being demoted and taking a pay cut. Well, that's it. This is it. He did not hesitate to file a claim with her. According to Lily's lawyer, her parents shouldered their daughter's debt. She's now working morning, noon, and night without a break. I heard that she had never worked in her life before. One day, she sent a whiny line to her mom friends saying, "It's so hard to work." And they were so annoyed that they blocked her altogether. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.